Good evening and welcome back to Geoguessr. I am Modi Operandus and I have Alzorath here.
Rejoice!
Fixer here.
Greetings.
And Tulkas. Every time. We're back for another 2-minute timed challenge. The link for this seed is down in the description below. If you want to play along with us and post your scores, we'd greatly appreciate it. It's a lot more fun with you playing along with us. Everybody clear on the rules. Tulkas, need a refresher? Alzorath, anybody?
Nah, I'm good.
Sure, Modi, refresh us.
Okay, so it's Geoguessr. You have to guess your geos. That's all.
Wow, wow.
Thank you.
All right. Let's start a new one before I make any more weird comments. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, our first one is Alan Beeb. Hopefully, yeah, I'm muted. Okay, good. We are in a little bit of a swamp land, well, marshy land, and we've got huts over here. Not really sure if I'm gonna get any information from that. This is a very long dock into the marshland. Little gaps in here to allow airflow, of course. And this looks kind of like, I would say not southeastern, like southern United States, but it's not quite. It's a little bit too off. That would have more of a swampy vibe to it. This has more of a marshland vibe to it. I'm gonna go with South Africa, probably Botswana. Let's go with over here by Francistown real quick. I'm not sure why I'm just getting that South African vibe. Part of it could be the trees. I mean, the trees do not look like they're very much like the trees in the US. We do have more buildings over there though. And there is something back beyond those trees right there. These just don't look like trees that I've seen in the States. Unless I am like completely mistaking where the hell we are. He's got a tripod there, so he's planning this photograph for a while. Got some more houses over there. Those actually do look like American style houses, but I could be terribly, terribly wrong. These, however, look more... not sure what the phrase for it is. And that is a sign of some sort. I can't read it, though. We do have various cars. None of them super modern cars, though. We've also got a dump truck of sorts right there. Can't tell anything about what side of the road people would be driving on or anything like that. The trees just scream South Africa to me. I'm probably terribly, terribly wrong, because that is more of an arid environment, but we can guess next to a lake and hopefully get that one be correct. But I have a feeling we're halfway across the world from where it actually is.
All right. Anybody in the single digits?
No.
Okay. Anybody in the double digits?
Double digits for what? Points or kilometers?
Points wise.
Nope.
I didn't know what to go with here at all. I went with North Brazil.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Still better
didn't
than
much to go off. I did mention Everglades at one point and was thinking about maybe Florida, but that would have been too much better.
So.
It looked too like brown to be Everglades to me. I always think of very green for the Everglades, but 1438 was my score here. Alzorath, how'd you do?
169 points.
Ooh.
Holy cow.
I guess near a
Fixer
lake
has
in
a leg
South
up on this
Africa.
somehow. Wow.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I was thinking like, oh, marshlands, like Louisiana and stuff like that, but I was like, those trees don't look like Louisiana or anything like that.
Yeah, those trees, I don't recognize those.
Yeah, and I've never been to the Everglades, but that still doesn't look like it, like the pictures I've seen or anything like that. It's really odd. And the name gave us nothing to go on.
Yeah, Ellen Baby, or whatever, baby.
Yeah.
Beeb.
Baby.
Well, Alan
Beeb-
is an American
Beebs.
name.
There was a football
Yeah.
player with that name. He pronounced it BB. I assumed that was it.
All right, Fixer, how did you do?
Well, my first thought was the Louisiana marshes and whatnot, the wetlands. I just couldn't really find a spot in Louisiana I liked. I actually crossed my mind to go to Florida, but I stuck with Louisiana and got 2502.
Nice score. Very nice. And Tulkas, how'd you do?
I guessed the east coast of Florida, actually exactly horizontal to the actual place, so that's cool. We got 2531.
Very good scores, guys. Fantastic. All right, round
some of us
2
got it
in.
right.
Yeah, at least somebody got closer than I did. And Alzorath here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we have an actual map here. Sweet. We are driving on the right-hand side of the road, which means it's probably the United States. What do we have here? No fishing from bridge. Dupont. Okay, that's in French. So yeah, let's go ahead. We got West Arm Narrows. Let's go ahead and we're gonna guess up. Where's Quebec? There it is. We're gonna guess up here. Probably just like right around. We'll go up there. Let's keep moving forward. See if we have got Sucker Creek Road. These look kind of like American signs though, not necessarily. They don't look like Canadian signs. Harmony Point Road. Still nothing really specific. And these look like United States roads. So I'm going to keep going forward. Hopefully we'll find something that points towards a city. There's, what is that? Shuswap Road. Got a bunch of northern trees in here too. Ontario. So we're in Ontario, Canada. So let's go ahead and move that Shuswap camp. Let's go ahead and move it over here. We got French on here. So we're looking for Shuswap. Not really going to find it, I don't think. Let's keep moving forward. Maybe we'll get something in the last 30 seconds that'll give us a little bit more of a clue as to where we are. I'm not entirely sure what is with the name of these places. We're still in Ontario. Let's see. Shuswap Road. Kentico, Turtle Beach. Yeah, no. Not getting any information off of this. Oh, another sign up here. Not going to get any closer. Let's go ahead and we're going to guess Southern Ontario. Let's go ahead and go forward down here towards Toronto. Mainly, actually. Oh.
Very nice.
Oh.
All right, cool. I was actually able to find something this time around. I was in the wrong province because I saw the French on one of the signs here, so I went with Quebec. But I was not too far off, actually. I was 2,926 points. So that's pretty good. Alzorath, how'd you do?
I was 91.73 kilometers away.
Wow.
I got 3,297 points. I couldn't quite find the Sucker Road. I saw that. I was like, oh, that should be on a map. But I couldn't quite find it. I was looking around, but I got close and I was like, it is in Ontario because I found a sign that said Ontario on it. So yeah, I guessed in Ontario. Then I started moving it down towards Toronto because, of course, the French. I wanted to get closer to Quebec. So
Yeah.
That's not exactly that far away.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Making up for that first round a little bit.
Yeah. That brought you back around for sure here. Fixer, how'd you do?
Well, my first guess was like right above London, Ontario. I saw the Ontario sign as well. And I've actually been to Sarnia in London, Ontario. I've been there. And that was my first guess, and I thought, well, this is more remote than London. So I went north, up by the French River Provincial Park, 53 kilometers away, and I got 3923.
Holy crap.
Nice. Wow. Man, I thought I was going to be good on this one, but now it's like, oh man. Tulkas, how'd you do?
So I also saw the French, but I spent my time. I figured that I wouldn't be able to find any more information other than it's just being in Quebec. So I just spent my time trying to find the river name. Only it turns out that apparently, like, Google Maps is sparse with the river names. So I just couldn't find anything. Got 2424.
Still not too bad. We're all hanging in there. Couple of all-stars there, though. They're really, really good scores. All right, so round 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Another one of these. Duran. Fernando Duran. This looks more like... Oh, we actually have movement, so we can move around. It's a beach. That's for dang sure. What beach is the question? What kind of people do we have here? We got plastic chairs and stuff like that, so it's going to be someplace a lot of people travel to. Got some fairly modern cars. We got porta potties up there. I don't really have anything to go on at all, and these are actually kind of blurry photos too, so it could be anywhere. I'm gonna guess Florida, simply because I've been missing a lot of Floridas lately, so we're gonna guess like South Florida, kind of by Miami. I don't think it's right. In fact, this ocean looks a little bit suspicious to me because, well, of course, the only ones that are like super, this would be a clear ocean, wouldn't it? I know that the Caribbean is like crystal blue, so maybe we want to move up a little bit north. Some people are going to say, oh, it's the Pacific Ocean. I don't know oceans. Most of you that have been following my channel for a while know that for the simple fact that I've traveled many places in the US from coast to coast, except I haven't actually been to the coast. So yeah, not going to get too much information here. Most of the people are white, so maybe this is Mexico? It is a coastal place. I'm not entirely sure whether I should be trying to hedge my bets or what. Watch it be Mexico. That would just totally like irritate the crap out of me. We got the person taking the photo not giving us any information about themselves other than the name Fernando Duran. That's kind of an odd mix of names, Fernando and Duran. They're different origins. So we're going to go ahead and stick with this, and hopefully it will be close to right.
Nope. Way off.
Wow, you timed
right.
that like perfectly with what I was saying. Said
That's
hopefully
how
we'll
I
be
do.
right, and you just said nope.
It's like I can hear you. Yeah, I was not right. I went with like the Yucatan Peninsula. I was thinking it was Gulf Coast of Mexico here. Not at all. I got 1032 was my score here.
983.
Alzorath, how'd you do?
983. Kind of in the similar
Where did you end
area.
up? Oh, okay.
I guess
Cool.
Florida.
Yeah. It kind of had a Gulf Coast vibe to me, but it was different little bay here. It looks like.
The water
Altogether.
is what threw me off, because that water doesn't look very Gulf Coasty. Because usually
Yeah.
that's touted as being very blue, as opposed to brown.
That's true. I guess. I don't know.
Gulf Coast by me is brown.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't too sure. I mean, I think it depends on where you are
course.
in it.
You're a lot closer to like the pollutants.
Yeah.
That's true too. Fixer, how'd you do?
I guess Yucatan as well. I guess by Merida. And I got
Okay,
10,
yeah, that's about right
10:30.
where I am.
I wanted to go Yucatan because it just seemed real touristy, but Brazil's got lots of touristy beaches too, and I was torn between the two, and I just guessed wrong.
None of us looked at the sun.
Well, the sun didn't help. It was right at the peak. It didn't help. I looked at it. It didn't help.
And supposedly we are in the middle of the ocean on this one.
Tulka Hulka, how'd you do?
So I thought that the the houses slanted roofs look European, and also the cars sort of I don't know. I guess and also the name Fernando. I guessed the Mediterranean coast of Spain and got 540.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ouch.
All right.
So we all did bad on that one. Let's never
We
speak
did,
of this
didn't
again.
do great. Yeah, let's just forget about this one altogether,
Yep.
I think. All right, moving on. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so Peter West 2. That's a bunch of like symbols above the name. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go straight into Germany. You're just gonna guess that right now. Oh, actually, we might be right. That looks like a not necessarily ancient hut, but an older hut. Are we actually in? Oh God. Oh geez. That picture just went like terrible. Don't know what you were doing there, friend. This actually does scream Germany to me. It could also be potentially Eastern Europe. There's weird glitches in the sky over there as well. Weird patch-ups. Okay, what do we have here? We got people hiking though. I'm gonna stick with Germany. I'm probably terribly wrong. We are moving around. It could also be Ireland, but I don't think they had these weird huts. That's a church. It could potentially be that, actually, now that I think about it. Let's move this way. See oh, we're in it. Is this like a Germanic tribe or something? I don't know where this would be. It's Christian faith. We got really weird things under the floor there. Can't get any closer to that. Let's go for this. No, not that arrow. Back. Let's go for this arrow. Nope, that's not going to give us anything else. Can we go there? It's going to give us a shot of the ocean. They have a tent there. Nothing to really go on. That hut seems like it should be important. Sorry. Oh. And that is dark. So I'm going to stick with Germany and just kind of go with it. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
wrong.
All right. Did anybody get inside the Adobe?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
You were able to get inside?
Yes. It's a little
What?
like missionary, like little chapel thing.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I did not
yeah.
see that.
Pretty.
I wasn't
Pretty
sure
weird.
whether it was an archaeological thing or what, but
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I got inside of it a couple times. I just looked at the name here and guessed Norway. So I got 2217 as my score.
Oh man, that's it. You had to get inside.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Alzorath, how'd you do?
I guess Germany, because the landscape looked kind of like rural Germany. But I got 1985.
All right, not too bad.
And
Fixer,
that
how'd you
hut
do?
looked German,
Oh.
like ancient German to me. So
I don't.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know.
I'm not sure that hut was ancient. That just looked like a mud hut or something,
Yeah.
right? That was not ancient.
you never know.
I don't know. Inside
mean,
of it looked pretty like it'd been remodeled. Maybe had a nice.
Looked like it had been
The
restored.
floor was maybe restored somehow. Yeah, exactly, or built up so it's like a little bit more secure.
That it
not
isn't
gonna fall in on
actually
itself.
that like it isn't actually a millennial old hut, but it's a hut that's like built like what the people long ago might have built. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, I screwed up. I mean, I couldn't. All I could come up with, it's definitely a cold area with mountains. I went with freaking northern Idaho. Got 1125. I didn't see any names. I had the name. His last name is West. I didn't know I could go inside the hut. I would have wanted to see inside the hut.
There are umlauts in that name though, or something.
Yeah.
What?
There were umlauts at the
In
end of the
the
name.
guy's name, there's total umlauts in that guy's
It's
name.
like Westu.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just figured that was
Totally.
it was a mess up because he had an English first name as well.
True.
Yeah, there's definitely umlauts in that name. And also, if you mess around with the pictures enough, you end up in Sunset randomly too. It was very, very terrible setup for this series of images here.
Yeah.
Tulkas, how'd you do?
I just thought that I could not go far northern enough. It just looked like Scotland, so I just guessed northern Norway and got 2643.
Good lord.
Nice, very nice. Wow.
Nice score.
All right, so we're on round 4 or 5.
Yep. I don't know.
4 or 5 here. I don't know. We'll find out here in a
Just
second.
guess.
Ready?
Close.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, we are in. We have emergency fuel shutoff. We have authorized personnel only. It's by Randy Bass. And this is like nondescript marina in the US. So, where are we going to go? Let's travel this way. Let's see if we can get any information from this. Can't get a view of the license plates. That has something on the front of it. Not entirely sure what that is. It looks like some kind of blockade thing. No fishing. Let's go ahead and go this way. Gonna go this way. Okay, can we get a view of their license plates? Come on. No, we can't. Can we come back this way and get a view of it? Oh, maybe. Can't get a good view of his, but we might be able to get a good view of this one if we move forward and over. I'm a little too far over there, game. Let's go this way. Can we get one of these license plates? No, it's not going to be detailed enough. That sucks. It's going to be in the US. I'm going to guess, like, let's go with a little bit further east. Kind of hedge our bets. Can't read that, though. If we could tell that, we'd be able to tell, like, what state we were in, at least. So let's go this way again, and hopefully... no. What does that say? Nope. Nothing we can really go on right here that I am finding, at least. Maybe one of these signs down here gives us information? No? Nope. Nope. None at all. So we're just going to go in and let this be what it is. Let's go actually northeast.
All right, not enough time there. I could have got there, I think. I went with which part of Florida is the Panhandle? Is it the actual, like, peninsula part, or is it the part, like, by Pensacola and Tallahassee and stuff like that?
Pensacola, Tallahassee.
Okay, so that's the Panhandle. So that's where I went. I was over by Pensacola, basically. I got 2205.
It is just like generic marina in the US to me, and I couldn't I couldn't get any information from the license plates because I didn't recognize them. I kept trying to look for the right
couldn't tell
one,
either.
and they were just too blurred for me to see the name of the place, so I ended up with 2102. I just guessed randomly in the U.S.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Fixer?
Yeah, that's what I was saying in mine too. It's like this is like the generic lake on a generic marina in the United States, and I didn't notice until the very end that you can walk down the docks next to the boats, like inside
Ooh.
the marina.
I
So
didn't get that far.
Oh.
yeah, you can actually walk down in there. So I was looking for tags on the boats themselves, perhaps like a state license or something like that, you know.
I was looking at the cars.
And I guess Wisconsin, I got 2036.
Yeah, that definitely was Wisconsin. Yeah, I had the same exact thought of looking at the little registrations on the boats. That's what I meant. I didn't have enough time. Like, I feel like if I kept looking at that, I could have got there. But yeah, just not. I ran out of time randomly there. Telkus, how'd you do?
Well, I took the opportunity during our outro here to return to the big fancy hut that last round. It looks cool. Yeah. I went around and the only thing I could note that I saw was a state flag, and I thought I was confused. But I thought the state flag might have looked like the flag of Texas. I mean, landscape didn't look like Texas, obviously, but I thought that maybe I was just cray. So I just guessed Texas, and I got 1997, and yeah.
See, I didn't
Wow.
see the state flag. I saw the U.S. flag, but I couldn't find any other state flags.
Well, on the pole
Yeah, I didn't see it
below
either.
the flag, it was like a red, white, and blue flag. I'm not sure if it was the tech flag. I thought it looked like a flag that might have been Texas. I don't even know, man.
Fair enough. I have no prediction whatsoever about the final scores here. We're all over the map here this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's go to it and find out. All right, I did not break 10,000 here again. I got 98.18 this time around.
Well, I have fallen from my high horse, and I'm down to 85.36 because of two really bad guesses and one sort of bad guess.
Well-
Fixer?
Despite my jack up on Brazil and Norway, I got 10,624.
Nice. And Telkus?
You guessed Idaho. How did you win with a guess of Idaho?
Because
Well-
of my Ontario guess, foo.
Man!
Yep, that's what it
Well,
is.
I got 10,135, and you're mean.
Hell yeah, new weekly
Wow. Fixer is the new weekly champion. Congratulations, sir. How are you going to spend your victory?
Well, I'm not going to Disneyland. I'm
Oh,
eating
that's what you're supposed to
blueberries.
I'm
having
not sure at
delicious
this point
blueberries.
any of us could
I'm
find
eating blueberries.
Disneyland with our scores.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching once again. Post your scores in the comments down below if you played along with us. We do appreciate that quite a bit. And we'll see you guys back next time for more.
Bye.
Bye.